The ND filter is a motherfucker.
Like, I feel like after that movie, that's when everything just started going crazy. Like, I was like, always wanted to go to Tokyo. I was in Tokyo, bro. Like, I went to a McDonald's downtown Tokyo, and it was like, this is fucking incredible. Like, they're playing futuristic, you know what I'm saying? Like music, you know, like this, like not futuristic music, but like the artists that futuristic.
Yeah. Back in time, OG shit.
Yeah, you know,
I remember talking about
like little things like that, or concepts like you don't have to see the whole path to get to the end goal. There's a concept in there, like right now, like you said that you live outside of the community. I don't know where, you don't have to say where. But for instance, let's just say for you have to drive to Chicago tonight. It's dark outside. You know it's 4 hours. Siri's taking you there, but you only see 100 feet in front of you because that's what your headlights are showing. But without a doubt in your mind, you're not 150, 150, 150, 150. You know, without a doubt in your mind, you know you're gonna end up at this destination. The same thing with dreams, goals, or accomplishments, or anything that you want to do. Is you gotta have that same mindset. This is like a no-brainer. Like this is going to land where the fuck it needs to be, and you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like having that same mindset and aspiration for anything that you're doing, like even for your podcast or anything that you're doing. It's like having that same mindset. You're gonna get there. It's going to happen without fucking doubt.
Yep.
And the way you feel good about it is great. It's fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all that shit matters versus like it was like, I don't know, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that vibe, all that is in the movie. So like I highly suggest watching it.
Yeah.
There's been when I first got introduced to it, I had studio sessions come to my basement and they would book an hour or 2 hours. It was like, yeah, not today. You guys are gonna sit down here and watch this fucking movie.
I was one of those people. He ain't lying.
And the concept of it is just it's incredible. You know what I'm saying? I've lived life like that.
So that's the 2 assignments. Dolomite's my name, and either watch
Secret.
The Secret. Guaranteed, so probably some type of fucking audio book by now.
Yeah, it is. You can listen to it audio. You can use it on YouTube. You can just listen to it, hear it on YouTube audio.
It just depends on how you.
I'll send you a link.
Yeah.
Because I highly suggest watching it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then watch it with wifey. You know what I'm saying? Like goals and things that y'all have, for the future, like it'll help relationship wise, career wise, finance wise, health wise, just overall mindset wise. Like it's incredible. It's not really a documentary, but it's not a movie. It's hard to explain, but it's the shit.
It's an infomerary.
No. Hey. Tell them when we first walked through this studio.
Okay.
That's a prime example.
Trying to find a building to, like it's Waterloo. Like it was hard to find a building, but we knew what we wanted to grow into. So something bigger than what we already had basement wise collectively and spacious to grow into. Price wise at the time was like, okay, this is what we're looking for budget wise, and location wise we wanted something that was no location. We probably looked at 10, 15 different places. And just out of nowhere we came across this place, and the owners are Dickey's Printing.
Yeah.
So Marty Dickey came, and I'm still a guy with the braids, and you know what I'm saying? So I still wear hats, you know what I'm saying? And Josh and we walked through it. At the time they were using it for like storage.
Yep.
So there's all type of shit in here. And where the actual studio is right now. Well, first of all, we walked in and the floors were red and black. It was like, oh shit, like that's like company colors. You know what I'm saying? Like the basement, like I said, the studio looks how it was in the basement, just a little bit bigger. But yeah, the red and black floors are like, oh, that's fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? We're right downtown. You know what I'm saying? We're like, it's close to the police station, so we're like, we'll never have issues with anybody trying to run in, steal, or anything like that. But where the booth is right now, like even those walls, like we put up a lot of walls to just structure it out. But where the studio is right now, I'm getting chills thinking.
Yeah, man.
There was a coffee table.
There you go. That's what I needed.
And on the coffee table was a stack of DVDs. And right on top of that stack was the fucking secret. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
He was like, Josh! I was like, what? I looked at him like, oh, shit.
So I asked Marty, and Marty's an older white guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what do you know about this movie? He looked at me and said, well, what do you know about this movie? I was like, this movie fucking changed my life. Like, what do you mean? And it was like, our connection was way different at that point, because he was like, yeah, I bought about 50 of those, and I ended up just giving them to people. And I was like, holy shit, because I would sit people down and tell them to watch this movie. You know, I didn't have 50 fucking DVDs, but same principle. You know what I'm saying? And from there, the next day, or maybe within the next 2 days, he ends up he calls and he was like, okay, so somebody just recently came and looked at the building. They have an eBay store, and they offered more money, and was like, they wanted the building, and he turned them down because of how our connection was and the idea of what we wanted to do in the building. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, from there, like, and it took so long, like, to even get where we are right now, just even in here. Like, we never had a bank loan. We didn't do the PPP shit. We didn't do any fucking thing. Everything has been project per project, dollar for dollar, from the mud, fucking tying our shoes up, spit shining, you know what I mean? And it was like, spit shine! We never even had a grand opening. Why? Because it took us maybe 4 years to get enough stuff in here to occupy. To
actually make it look.
So
there was no loan type shit. You know,
it's been on like this middle room alone. Like when we first got in,
that shit done has 17 different 17 times.
Okay, got a good relationship with Tashay. It was like, okay, we got a dance team in here. We put up like little mirrors, and maybe we can rent this out, or maybe we got classes in here and
VR.
You forgot about that.
Eventually, that became this is before COVID too. Before virtual reality was consumer based. It was like, okay, well, shit, we can get these computers, and we had 5 different VR stations in here, and that shit was incredible. But it was still bootleg and shit because we didn't have the money. Like we had black.
We had like black
sheer. It was a sheer curtain.
Or whatever. And, but families would have birthday parties and stuff like that.
We had like old white women in here. We had date nights, and we thought that shit was cool. But then COVID happened, and it was like,
don't nobody want to put on some headsets that somebody else rock.
And then after that, then we transitioned into we started doing the live streams, the verses.
Yes, the verses during COVID.
During COVID, where we'd have one artist play their songs, and they would like virtually, digitally perform it, and then somebody else would perform their song, and it was like it did pretty good.
And that was the set building, because off of the sheer type stuff, like we started building certain areas, like the area right where the TV is, like we built like a fucking trap house looking Christmas situation type joint. The opposite side was another like white wall. We tried the newspaper joint. Basically, what Nia is doing.
Content City,
like content,
like the Content City joint. We had that.
Like selfie businesses.
Yeah,
so we started doing it because we was like, okay, we're in a content driven spot right now, so we need to create as much as possible, but make it look a different way. Now the side note is, during COVID, flights were very cheap, and I had a lot of artists and customers around the country. It was like, yeah, we can get you down here and shoot these music videos. So while I'm out of town, they got things called there's a site called Peerspace. Peerspace is like Airbnb for video locations. So not like a house, but studios, and they'll have sets built so we can do like
lighting provided and stuff like that.
We've
like a jet.
There, like a private jet, but it's a fake jet. You know what I mean?
To shoot a scene.
Fucking lawyer's office, a courtroom.
Right.
Like
jail cell.
so what he has access to get to the actual physical live today location, they have sets, miniature sets of those situations.
Yeah.
Basically.
And they rent them out, and it would be on the artist's budget to, you know, okay, well, this is what I charge for a video, but if you want this, you gotta also pay for this, and etc. So we try to, I've seen it, I try to do it here and bring it here. You know, this room has been so much. And then my brother,
Shit, actually, this piece of wall right here, that was a part of one of the
Yep.
one of the sets right here. Because it used to be like just a brick wall, it looks like a brick wall or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
and then my
My
brother
brother did some shit.
ended up graduating Barber. Well, he got out of prison. Barber College, graduated Barber College. The very next day, he opened a barber shop. So it's like during his last 2 months of barber college, it's like, no, build this shit up to.
Yeah.
And then on top, and then like, you would think he'll have a whole crew to come in here and put up them tables, put up the mirror, get the
No.
barber chairs. Hell no.
No.
He did that shit by himself. Every time we were walking here, yeah, I did that. Yeah, that's me. Because, but once again, the contagion
Yeah.
of I can do this. I've seen my brother
Yeah.
for some. You know what? I want my own, and it is what you see. And then it's transitioned so many times with the barbershop. He brought in the pool table. I'm like, what the? There's a pool table. Yeah, I need a pool table with this
Step
joint.
by step.
Step by step.
You know,
Piece for
like,
piece.
piece by piece, like fucking Legos.
That's it. I'll finish mine.
I want to show you this.
Gotta be back.
I want to show them the Forever video. I want to show you.
Yeah. Let's go.
There's like,
Let's go. Let's show them the forever video. High five!
Can I cut now?
You can cut.
No, hold on. That's why I put my finger at you.
I'm always
You
catching.
This music, man. You got all this